Which of these is not a typical method of adjusting a wine during winemaking? A, deacidification, B, adding sugar, C, removing sugar, or D, removing water.
Okay, so we got flurry of answers coming in here. C's, A's, D's. So a little bit all over the board. We're getting a little bit tougher with the questions, so go ahead and reveal, Janet.
Correct answer is C, removing sugar. So all of the other answers, they are things that you can do during winemaking, whether you're adjusting the must or adjusting the wine after fermentation. Really, the one here that is not a typical method is removing sugar, which is actually quite difficult to do from the grape must or the wine. And so typically what a winemaker would do is that they would allow the sugars to convert to alcohol, and then they would remove some alcohol from the wine. Since that's usually why most people would be removing sugar, is because they don't want a higher alcohol after fermentation. Or what they would do if they have too much sugar and it's not in balance, they might add acidity to the wine in order to put it into balance. But removing sugar, typically not done. Okay, now we're moving into level 3 questions. Which grafting method would you use to change the grape variety in your vineyard? A, head grafting, or B, bench grafting?
Okay, turning up the trivia heat a little bit on this one. Okay, so far we're pretty evenly split between A and B.
Correct answer is A, head grafting. This is also called field grafting. And this is going to be done in an established vineyard. Bench grafting is usually done in a nursery where you're taking usually a one bud spur and you're putting it onto the rootstock, and then it's not yet planted in a vineyard. And it'll spend a few weeks getting acclimated to its new scion before planting. Head grafting is used when you want to change the grape varietal in your vineyard, which is typically used when you don't want to replant, which is more expensive. And so you'll cut the scion off at the trunk, and then you will then graft the new scion, the new grape variety, onto that trunk.